What's up, y'all? This is Love and Hip Hop Season 5, Episode 8. The link to the full episode is down below in the description box. Go ahead and hit your like button. Hit the like button for you, girl. Alright? I say hit your like button. Y'all is late. Anyways, first off, 1K subscriber giveaway. Must like, share, and subscribe, alright? So, let's do it. Your girl birthday on the 13th. So hit the like button for my birthday. Alright. Y'all, I would love to give y'all some energy right now. But we can't go to 10. We probably gonna have to go to 5 right now. I'm a little, and I ain't here by myself. So let's get into it. First off, it's Yandy and Mendices. Now Mendices gotta tell Yandy about the fight, okay? He told her last night, but she was asleep. She didn't understand. She's like, I need to know. So he tells her, Samantha said something to his mama. Said something about, how old are you? And mama threw the drink at Kim. She was like, hey, Kim, no, you can't be throwing it at the most bodyless person. You can't be doing that. And she was like, well, I think she meant to hit Samantha, but she hit Kim. So now Yandy, who wanted to stay out of it, she still got to be the middleman. She got to squash this beef between the mamas. Okay, so she ends up going to talk to Kim. Kim is like, okay, hey, Yandy, how we gonna squash this is, I got this bill right here, this cleaning bill for my suit. Somebody needs to clean my suit, okay? Get Mendices to clean my suit for his mama. And she was like, okay, so that's what you want, Kim? You want somebody to clean your suit? She was like, I want somebody to clean my suit. All right. She was like, okay, well, once that is handled, what about the situation between Samantha and Mendices? Because, he's not just going to become a weekend dad. She was like, why not? Okay? She's the mom. That don't mean nothing. She the mom. Just that's her title that she has not been using. Okay, she's his mom, but she has not been there. Why wasn't she mom when he was in jail? Why wasn't she mom these past 8 years? Okay, just because she's mom don't mean she got the rights to everything. Okay, you ain't been there. You ain't been his parent this whole time. Why do you think you had a right to just take him away from his father and say, okay, you're a weekend dad now? Because I feel like being a mom. That's some bull. And even Andy was like, come on, Kim, that cannot work. We can do something 50-50, but making him into a weekend dad, that's not going to fly. And Kim was like, I guess we're going to have to go to the courts. We're going to have to go to the courts and settle. I have no problem with that. She was like, you really don't have a problem with going to court to settle this? Are you serious, Kim? You sound crazy right now. And Kim was like, well, it is what it is. If we got to go to courts and do this, then we got to do that. My feeling is Samantha is still not going to be, if she gets full custody of him, she's still not going to be a full-time mom. I feel like it's going to be Kim doing the work and Samantha dropping in here and there. Okay, I don't feel responsibility from Samantha. I just don't. So anyways, now Yandy goes and meets up with Miss Judy in the park. And she tells Judy that Kim wants her cleaning bill paid, okay? And she want to meet with her. She was like, no, you tell her that I want to meet with her. Where is your loyalty, okay? I am your mother-in-law, all right? When are you going to marry my son? And Yanni's like, I'm going to marry him soon, but I don't want to come into this marriage with all of this mess. Like, y'all need to straighten this out. She was like, you know what? You need to have loyalty towards me. You don't have loyalty towards me. Yanni was like, Judy, what are you talking about? We talk every day. She was like, no, we don't talk every day. We used to talk every day, okay? Where's my loyalty? I don't know what's up with Judy. She tripping. To me, she tripping. So she gets up and walk away because she ain't liking what Yandy got to say. Later on, Yandy's working on his maternity line, and Kim is in there. And then next thing you know, Judy comes in. So Judy's like, okay, this what we doing. Hey Kim, this what we doing, Yandy? Where's the loyalty? Where's the loyalty? Yandy was like, wait a minute. Y'all need to settle this, okay? Y'all are two grandmas. Y'all cannot be fighting right now. Y'all cannot be doing this. And they end up working it out. Kim was like, hey, Judy, okay, I need my bill paid. I need my cleaning bill paid. Something needs to be done about this. And Judy is like, you need your bill paid? Okay, all right, well, I'll do it. And then she was like, but you got to understand that I was agitated by what Samantha said, okay? How you going to say, how old are you? So I just threw my drink. And Kim was like, I was agitated too, but I kept my control. Okay, so you should have been able to do the same. Okay, I didn't throw no drinks at you. I could have. And Judy's like, you didn't have no drink. She's like, yeah, I thought about that. So I even had to laugh. Yandy started laughing. She's like, look, y'all two grown women, okay? I can't be sitting. I mean, it's funny to sit here and listen to y'all argue. Get it together. We all have this one little boy that we love. We all need to get on the same track. Judy, Kim end up hugging it out, okay? And that's what's gonna be it. They gonna settle. They gonna try to settle the whole Little Mendici situation, custody battle thing. So I hope they get that in order because trying to make Mendicis into a weekend dad is foul. It just is. It's foul. I don't care what nobody say. She's the mother. So what? Okay, doesn't just because you're the mother don't mean that you are a fit parent. Anyways, so next is I spent 7 minutes on that. Next is the men of love and hip hop, which we are rich. Okay, they in a strip club. And I know as soon as I saw the strip club that Cisco had to be in it. So it was Rich, Cisco, Chink, and Mendices. Now Rich said we was supposed to go play ball, but somehow we ended up in a strip club. And I think that was all Cisco's doing. So they go down the line about what's all they going through. Mendici with his mamas and, baby mama fighting. Rich talks about how he, smashed the chick Johnny Blaze back in the day. And now he trying to work with her, but she look crazy. She done already put him on blast before. And they was like, so you gonna sleep with her again? He was like, no. It was like, oh, you lying. And they know they boy. Cisco, his bull crap with they was like, so how are you about Diamond? He's like, I'm good, she got a man. Thanks for Rich let me know, but I don't care what she do. It just don't look good for her to move on that fast. Come on now. But she do what she do. Whatever, Cisco. So Chink goes in, he was like, well, let me tell y'all. And they like some old gossiping hags. And he like, see, I'm with this chick named Chrissy, and I've been separated for 2 years from my wife, but Chrissy, she a little older now, and she want to have babies and stuff, and she want to be out here just, making babies. She want me to get legally separated and all this, and, she want a lot. And they was like, so is you on there? He's like, yeah, I want my girl. I love her. She a good girl, So I'm going to try to work something out with her. All right, so after that is Peter. Now, Mr. Peter Panky. Ain't that his name, Peter Panky? What kind of name is that? Anyways, Mr. Peter Panky and Amina Panky and their daughter, Corey, They gonna meet up at this little pizza spot because they want to do the whole blended family situation. They want Tara to show up with the two boys, and they're in there waiting. And Amina's like, "How are you going to introduce me?" She was like, "Am I just their sister's mother?" And he was like, "Yeah, exactly. You're the sister's mother." She was like, "But when are you going to introduce me as your wife? I mean, when are they gonna realize that I am their stepmom?" When she said that, I had never realized that she was their stepmom. Hey, girl, leave Peter alone. Okay, leave Peter alone. Move on, and you and Tara can just build your relationship where y'all can got y'all kids interacting. All right, and forget all the rest of the stuff. So Tara comes in. Tara's like, I thought I was ready for this, but I don't know. Like it don't kind of don't seem right. It's gonna take some getting used to. And Mina's like, "Jameson, come here, come meet your daughter." And wow, y'all, her baby is like, I don't know, the whole gene thing. That's Peter's half white too. It was just interesting because I know that Amina is mixed, but you can like just really see that with the baby. Like the baby looks very fair skin and they have blue eyes. It was just amazing to me about the whole gene thing. But anyways, they're in there and Jameson is like kind of playing with the baby and they hand the baby to Tara and Tara is looking like okay, I guess I'll hold the baby. I was like, yeah, this is awkward. Asking her to hold the baby right now might be a little too soon, but whatever. I mean, supposedly Tara and Amina has relationship has gotten a lot better. Okay, so we'll see about that. All right, so next is Erica and her little friend. He getting his pedicure. And she goes in there and talks about how she's been confiding in Shad Moss, aka Bow Wow. This whole time she been going through this stuff with Sin and how he's been telling her, "Oh, get your girl back, take her on a trip, do all these things for her." And she was like, "Wow, I was going through that." He was, at the end of his relationship. I'm like, see, that's that whole, that female and male, that's where that relationship gets tricky. That's why you be having to keep an eye on some people because, okay, so now y'all been friends for all these years, but now, okay, we gonna be together. Yeah, right. Like, this is y'all first time messing around. Whatever. So then later, Yandy, I already talked about that. Chink ends up going to talk to Chrissy. And he's like, "I know you still mad at me." And she was like, "Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? He was like, "I don't understand how you could come to me now because your clock is ticking. You gonna come to me now talking about you want to have baby when you could have had baby years ago with all them other dudes, and you gonna come to me now because you about to run out of time." She was like, "Yeah, I know it's a little messed up, but it is what it is. If you love me, I mean, you just let me go so I can, do what makes me happy." He was like, "Look, this what we gonna do. All right, you write out a contract, okay, and I sign it if." Oh Lord. It's like, "You run out of contract and I'll sign it if I agree with it." And she was like, "What?" And he was like, "Look, if you write out a contract saying, you know, what you want, and we can have, maybe I think about giving you a baby. Not right now, but if it's good, I'll sign it." So she writes up, she's like, "Okay, first I want you to get a legal separation. And then second, let's get started on this baby ASAP." So they cracking jokes or whatever. He's talking about, "Look, I love you." She's like, "Why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta say it like that?" He's like, "Cause I don't really like say, I don't know how to say it." She's like, "Why you gotta be like, look, I love you, bitch. This the last time I'm gonna tell you. This the last time I'm gonna tell you." And that's how he was acting now. But come on now. So apparently, Mr. Chink, his father is sick, and His father's down in DC. His cousin come up. They shooting pool. So he wanna know how his father's doing. He's like, man, he's good. He just had surgery. He's still a pimp though. And then he starts talking about his girl. His cousin like, man, I don't even know her name. What's her name? He's like, Chrissy. And then he's like, yeah, I don't know about that. And basically, Chink been with his wife since they were 15, okay? None of Chink's family, including his cousin they talked to, wants to meet Chrissy because of their loyalty to Chink's wife. Okay, they all family basically, and they ain't trying to have it. He's like, no, that ain't right. I know your wife, your kids. No, this ain't right. And he was like, look, she is, I want y'all to meet her. He was like, for why? Like, why do we need to meet her? He's like, because that's my lady. I love her. And, she ain't one of my studio jumps off. She ain't, no chick at the video shoot. This is my lady. Like, I really want y'all to meet her. I'm like, wow, you must have cheated a lot. You got you got to tell him which category she in. Okay. So it don't seem like Mr. Chink's family is going to warm up to Chrissy at all. Like, they do not mess with her. Even his pimp daddy don't want to even meet her. Nothing personal against her, but it ain't his wife, I guess, huh? Anyway, so Erica's over there with Amina. She's playing with the baby or whatever. Amina tells her that, you know, um, about the whole situation with them going to the pizza shop and meeting the kids. And Amina was like, oh, okay. And she was like, guess who else was there? Tara. She was like, I need Amina to get a backbone and speak up for herself. She's a really nice girl, but she just does not speak up for herself. I don't want them taking advantage of her. I'm like, okay, Erica, I like that you're a little protective over her. So she starts talking about how, the whole kid situation, and Erica was like, I don't know about this. And she was like, well, Tara texted me the other day. She's been texting me lately. And Erica was like, oh, this is good. This is good. So y'all build a relationship so you can catch Peter in a lie. I was like, is that how y'all really want to live your life? Like trying to catch him in a lie? Okay. Why not just break up with him? I guess it's easier said than done, huh? Anyways, so we go to Rich. Rich goes to meet Johnny Blaze in the studio, and the chick don't sound that bad, and she can play the piano. I'm like, okay, she is talented. Why? No offense, but why did she choose to be a stripper? I know it's quick, easy money, but I think you would try to work on your dreams. But I guess if that's what she likes to do also, then, that's on her. So she's in there. He's like, yeah, you sound good in there. And then next thing you know, Precious Paris comes up. Now, I forgot to mention to y'all, Paris the went and talked to Sin, and she's complaining about how she's really like tired of Rich, dealing with him. She ain't been in the studio. Sin is like, look, you and Rich situation, y'all saying the same thing, okay? Y'all working with too many other people. So she was like, okay, well, guess what? That's the pot calling the kettle black. Oh shit, the kettle. Y'all know what the hell I mean. Somebody threw me off real quick. And she tells Precious to go talk to Rich. So Precious, when Rich is in the studio with Johnny Blaze, she finds out he's there, so she busts in the studio session. Okay, now I will say that you are wrong. You might want to talk to him, but you don't have to come in here and bust in on somebody's session. All right, excuse me, y'all. That's construction behind me. All right. So she walks in and Johnny is calm. She's like, okay, I know you might got some business with him or your personal business or whatever, but not on my studio session, all right? I'm gonna need you to take it outside. She was like, no, this is business, and I need to talk to him because he ain't been answering his phone. And Rich is like, my phone is off. I'm doing business right now. She was like, oh, so you working with her? You working with her right now? He was like, yeah, I am. She was like, okay, but I can't never get you to work on nothing. And Johnny's like, okay, look, again, I really don't need y'all doing this right now in my session. Take it outside. Okay? And Rich is like, well, chill out, I got this. So Rich and Precious and Still, they start arguing. And he was like, look, what are you doing? I told you we'll work on it later. And they arguing. Johnny was like, all right, Rich. This is where our voice get deep. All right, I told you to take it outside. You know I can go from 0 to 100 real quick. With her Drake on. I guess she was screwing Drake at the around that time. And Precious like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. She was like, take it outside. And Precious like, I ain't get. She get up like, I ain't going nowhere. She was like, bitch, I said take it outside. He took it outside then, y'all. She had no choice. Security rushed that ass outside. Alright, so I can't even blame Johnny that much, even though she does a lot of stuff in this, social media that's foolish. But she told you to take it outside several times. She was actually pretty calm at first. And you are messing up her studio session, which she paying for. Okay, that's her money. So I don't blame her for that. All right, but that was funny. But anyway, she took it outside then. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Okay. Thanks for watching, y'all. And y'all know what? Hit the like button anyway. Share it because my birthday's on the 13th, 2024. All right. Peace out, y'all.